Alright. Hey, yo, what's up? This video goes out to my boy Doug, who I know picked this up for Christmas. This is Elden Ring, for those that haven't seen it. But I've already beaten it. I put about 185, 86 hours into it. My first character. I played as a Confessor, which is the one that's kind of got the black cloak. And I think they're like a balance of like strength and faith. And that's basically how I built that character. And so I was able to do a little bit of both the casting as well as just the hand-to-hand combat. And so anyway, the purpose of this video is because Doug is going to be new to this type of game, just like I was. And I do not want him to give up on it, because it's going to be difficult. And I'm going to record this just to show that even though I've got 180-something hours in this game, I haven't played it in a while, but that doesn't make me good. And I'm going to die a lot. But I want this to help him, hopefully, stick with it. So Doug, stick with it. And there's going to be a lot to learn. And just keep in mind that I even looked at the wiki quite a bit when I played through, just to give you some sense of direction, because you're literally dropped in and it's like, good luck. So I'm going to talk through some of the things that I had to learn, and then go from there. So again, like I said, first playthrough, I went a mix of strength and faith. And this, I think I'm just going to go all out strength, endurance, vigor, and see how it goes. Because I played with mostly, I ended up pumping up dex quite a bit too on the first time through. And so I ended up playing with the winged scythe is like my weapon of choice. And so I don't want to do the same thing. I want to play the game differently. I did try doing one of the caster builds, but I really like being up in there, doing the combat. So anyway, we're going hero, which is, I think, mostly strength and vigor and endurance out the gates. There's some arcane for discoverability, but this is what we're doing. I'm going to do golden seed. Doug, I recommend you do that as well. You'll see why later. So let's do this. I may skip this and get into gameplay in terms of some of these cutscenes, but I'll let some of it go. Oh, we got some Christmas candy, by the way.
The fallen leaves.
Snickers trees. Not as good as the Reese's, but that's what we got right now.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon,
so I love this game.
Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
It's hard to follow the story unless you go do some extra reading. Just FYI.
Found strength triggered the shattering.
Even I probably need to go back and reread some things.
A war from which no lord arose.
Millennia.
A war leading to abandonment by the
One of the dumbest fights in the game. My opinion.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Foraloo, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Oh. They almost present this in a way that it seems like those are bosses. I'll leave it at that. What they're really talking about, I mean, if you don't understand what they're talking about, like, you know, they're all the tarnished that you'll run into here.
Whom grace would again bless.
And that's us.
A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring.
I do need to do some rereading.
The Elden Lord.
It's a bit foggy for me. Wonder if I'm gonna remember. Pray the Elden Ring. Let's go ahead and mark that as good. Alright, so here we go. We're out of the gates. So I'm playing on a PlayStation controller. I'm playing on PC, but on a PlayStation controller. So, left sticks move. Circle is going to be how you move, like you roll, you dodge, and move around quickly. So I don't know what that is on an Xbox, but it's the that one. Pillage remains, tarnished finger. The path though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. All right. So these are messages, and again, speaking to Doug here, but if for anyone else this helps, awesome. This is other players usually leave these messages, so I'd say about 85% of these messages are trolls, just people trolling, and it's funny. It makes me laugh, especially when you read how unique they can be at times, and then you can either appraise the message or reject it, kind of mark it poor. So I'd encourage you to read it if you don't. I may skip them more so through this playthrough, but I read a lot of them on my first playthrough, and I'd say it's worth it as part of the game, as the experience. Okay, I think I need to actually adjust the sensitivity, unless it's got it updated already. Oh, it saved it. Okay. So I upped the camera speed already on the other playthrough. Okay. Alright, so I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, this is locked shut. I can't, you do end up back here at some point in the game. I don't want to spoil anything though. So, anyway, you're running around the world. You can just dodge into these. Secret passage ahead. No. I'm sure this one says something like jump. Secret? Yeah. No. Don't do it. So if you press in your left stick, I do it all the time accidentally. I think it's just because I press down hard on the sticks. That's what crouch is. That you move a little slower, and then yeah, I think you get in the grass, crouch down. You can kind of go hidden, stuff like that. So I don't think there's much here for you to really get early in the game. You know, read these messages. Dead end ahead. Praise the message. So again, starting area. This is going to be the first boss fight. I'm going to die. Because I know you are. And there are some people that are great at this game. That, let me just check. I don't think there's anything over here. Let me see. No life ahead. Tree. I don't think there's anything back here. I'm going to go take a look. But I encourage you to explore in the game a lot. There's a ton of things to find. I know I didn't even find everything, and there's so much content. The environments are amazing too. You'll see that as you play on. Anyway, this guy is hard. I don't think I could beat him. Chrysalid! Grafted Scion. Yeah, I'm gonna die. So anyway, and that's okay. That's what's supposed to happen. Essentially, it's what's supposed to happen. Unless you're just a badass. I am not. I am terrible at parrying. Maybe that's something I should try. Do more of this playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll make this a series. I'll put it on YouTube. I think that's what I was planning to do anyway. I don't even know why I said that. But this will be fun, hopefully. And if it helps more than Doug, great.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Forgot her name.
We found him here, after all.
I think it's what is her name?
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Well, it's not. It starts with an M, does it? No.
The Golden Order.
The Golden Order. And I got, for those that did play the game, I think I got the Ronnie ending. I did her whole quest line. Not even fully sure I understand what that ending meant. So I'm gonna try to play differently and see if I get, like, I want a different ending. Because I know there's multiple. So we are reawakened here. So anyway, bottom left. Shield, that's your left directional pad, D-pad. Weapons right. R1 for me, or top right trigger is attack. Top right back, R2, heavy attack. L1, shield. Parry is L2. The bottom D-pad arrow is how you rotate through your items. Red is the healing. Blue is your magic. I call it magic, FP. So I leave it on the heal pretty much most of the time. You're going to need it. Cave of Knowledge, jump in the hole ahead. This is basically like the walkthrough, if you will. Your tutorial on starting. So you drop down. You know, it tells you how to use items, so it's going to tell you correspondingly to your controller there. Wary of message. This is what's called a site of grace. Yep. Save points, basically. So you touch it, that unlocks the point. If you actually want to sit and heal, you've got to rest at the site of grace. So you'd hit, for me it's Y. We can add a charge to our flask because we started with a golden seed as our keepsake. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. We're going to do it to the Crimson Tears for the healing. That's what the seeds do. So, and then you can actually adjust how you want it broken down. You can put like 2 and 2, 2 and 3, whatever, 3 and 2. I'm going to do basically all healing right now because we're not going to use any magic. So, just different things you can do. Memorize spells. You can read this if you want. But basically, there's incants and sorceries, and this is how many I can memorize at a time. It's 2 right now, and you can increase that over time. I don't know. There's certain things that happen in the world at certain times of the day, so you can pass time, so on and so forth. This is like your stash. you can just keep it here for storage. But in all honesty, you can carry almost all your items on you at all times, and it doesn't add a ton of weight. And what I mean by that is like weapons and everything, unless they've changed something. So you use these fingers if you want to like write a message. So I did it here and there if I found an item or you know, whatever. That's how you. That's what you do for that. I never use this. This is if, maybe if you're. I don't even know what you would use that for. I don't know if anyone's playing or watching that played and they actually use this. What did you use it for? Because I don't think I ever used one. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. So, there's first enemy. I'm not gonna lie. It's for someone that has played, and even if you haven't, this area is super easy, so you don't have to like be too careful. Target lock. I target lock most of the time. We're super strong right now, and I'm telling you, these are like noobs, noob area. So I didn't target lock that time. You can hit that with your weapon if you want, but guarding. Okay, yeah, I don't really care. Dodging, I don't care. But basically what it was saying is you're moving. For me, it's circle. Boom. You can run, circle, blah, blah, blah. Jump. He's up top. The guy that's sniping. Row of fruit. Use this for crafting. I think it's mainly for like feeding the horse. Torrent, you'll get later. You'll see what I'm talking about. I don't think there's anything in here. And you can carry so much stuff usually. So I probably did a really shitty job crafting. There are probably people that did way more crafting than I ever did. But I crafted some things here and there. So yeah, you can dual wield. I'll talk about that here in a minute. I don't remember what this guy does. Dude. There we go. So if you guard break him, there's that. You stun him. You can go for like a crit like that. Anyway, onwards. What's up, homie G? These guys all attack super slow, right? So I mean, again, that's what I'm talking about. Damn, you don't really need to worry about it. Or play too slow. You can just kind of run and dodge this guy, honestly. Dead. So you can, you have different abilities sometimes on your things. So like, but right now since I've got parry on, that's all mine's gonna do. Let's see. So if you hold triangle and hit your L1, you can dual wield your weapon, and you do more damage when you dual wield it like this. But you're gonna lose your ability to like parry or whatever, like with the shield. So, and then this is when, if you have an ability on your weapon, that's what your ability will do. So if you want to like creep up on these folios, you like crouch walk. They don't know you're here. Kind of critical. Sometimes it's honestly better to, depending on like your level compared to what you're fighting, it's almost better to just like heavy attack them, and it's just quicker. So you like because sometimes you'll do like sneak attack crits like that, and it doesn't do as much damage as it would if you would have just done a heavy attack. So just feel it out based on. This is what I was talking about, stance breaking. And then doing jump attack. Like a jumping attack is actually I would say I encourage you to do it. It's a good ability, especially on certain types of enemies. I mean, it's just like boom, boom, but depending on how they attack, sometimes you'll also dodge an attack, and if you stagger them, then great. This is the Stake of America. Whenever you see one of these, basically, it's a soft respawn point. So it's like, this is where it's going to tell you that this area is probably more difficult than the other areas that you've been through. And then if you die, you can kind of respawn right here as well. So it's a nice little respawn point. So you know that you don't have to worry about finding a site of grace, potentially. First boss. I don't think I have to... I don't think I'm going to have to parry much or anything. I could be wrong. Guard counter. Guard counters make it easy to break an enemy stance. So immediately after you block an attack, right trigger. So I don't... Let me get my shield out. So... Oh, I don't want to parry though. Well... Not gonna screw around. We'll try some guard counters here next. Again, some of those things, like guard counter parry, I just did not... Wait, which way did I come from? I did not do much of those things because I was just either attacking or dodging. And that's what worked for me. So these are just emotes. You know, some people like to do them, and like they leave like their ghosts behind and stuff when they do their messages, and that's an item you'll get later in the game. So just note that back there. It just worked for me. My playstyle was just dodging and attacking versus parrying, guard countering, all that stuff. Other side of grace. So if you would have chose, you could actually start the game with a, I think it's imp. No, it's a sword, or I forgot what they call it, but it's a key. Stonesward key. I don't have one. So, like, oh man, I don't have one. But you can also start the game with one, potentially. That's one of the fallen soldiers' graves, if I'm not mistaken. Could be something else, but it's a pretty tough area, and early on in the game, I don't even know if I'd be able to do it. So, this is how you can summon people, like your friends, or anyone that wants to help. Again, not something I really ever did. I just kind of like to play solo, single player. Anyway, this would be if you needed to bring this thing down. Like, let's say you accidentally activated it. So, whatever. Up we go. Into the world. Alright. That's who I played as, by the way. That guy? That ghost? That was Confessor. Here's the music. The ambiance of this game is top notch. Top notch. That guy right there, that's a boss. Forgot his name. There's memes about this guy though. Fuck this guy. I came back and beat him, but it was after I was stronger. I'm sure there are people that can come out here and just beat this guy right now. I'm not one of them. So we're gonna leave him be for now. Yep, now you can access your map. And so these are the sites of grace that you found so far. This, I'm gonna let this guy explain it.
Oh yes, tarnished are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold,
we'll talk about that too.
Fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
I love the voice acting in this game.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed.
Indeed.
Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
And one thing I'll tell you in this game too is if you notice, there are times where they'll talk and stop talking and you can walk away. And if you didn't sit there and hit talk again, you're going to miss the next part.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale.
That's the first main area that you're trying to get to.
The home of
and the first, what I'll call
demigod, Godric.
real boss, Godric. You also run into that creature that killed you the first time. That's there.
It's time you set off to Castle Stormvale if you seek the Elden Ring.
Maidenless as you are. And so basically, all right, cool, Vare, peace out. You could attack him if you wanted to, I think, and all that but don't. Leave him for now. So basically, the Sites of Grace, and when you see these on the map, not all of them will have that, but every once in a while you'll have one. It'll point you, I need to go this way, somewhere. That's all you know. That's it. This is your map. That's all you have. You know, I need to go that direction. So that's basically what it's saying. So, oh, I need to grab this. Did I already grab this back here? No. Okay. Come over here, grab this. Basically, this is a summoning area. Again, I never really used this. All right. So first things first. This is what I would recommend. Obviously, you're like, okay, cool, I'm here. Now what? And the first time I played this game, it can be overwhelming because you're just kind of like, but you can kind of figure it out if you move in that general direction, like I said, of the Grace. So, off we go. These dudes won't attack you. Some of them will. Some of them will drop this. You can use that crafting. I usually make like bone darts to start out just to like pull aggro or pull a enemy if I want to. This is the first place you need to go to. Is this church. Side of Grace right here. So these are, and again, if I wasn't clear, these are fast travel points and save points. So like once you find them, if I wanted to just fast travel here, you can. Smithing table. This is where you upgrade your weapons. Can I even use this yet? No, I need 2, right? Yeah, I need 2. And we only got 1, so we can't even upgrade it yet. So, let's just back up. But that's where you do it at. I was like, oh, my face, is it like bloody? Let's talk to this guy.
You're tarnished, but I can also see.
I'm going to start moving through some of this quicker after I read it, unless I think it's a major, kind of cool thing to listen to.
I am Kale. Purveyor of fine
The only
goods.
guy, you'll see these guys throughout the game. These merchants. He's the only one with the name, I believe. So let's ask him.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up in time. Let's say you're a...
And I know what he's going to say, but I'll hit this so you can see it.
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows essential, really. The kit costs a bundle, but the important thing is that you survive.
So, the other thing that I would say, so for sure, I would say the crafting kit. And I personally, so like these things, they tell you about like some areas you might be able to find some things that are important or cool. And then it doesn't tell you exactly though. You got to kind of figure it out. So like, yeah, they could be worth buying, but not now. I would buy. Yeah, you can get away with not having the torch. The torch helps though if you're someone that like really struggles to see in the dark. There are some dark points in this game. You know, I would say you don't have to worry about the crack pot. I would say yet. We can buy one of those though after we do some clearing here. So get the yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead and well, no, we're not gonna do that area yet. Don't worry about the torch yet. I'm going to do We'll do a cracked pot, I think. Alright, so if you wanted to and you had like items and stuff you want to sell, you could. I honestly didn't sell much other than like really excess stuff. Alright, so let's peace out.
We've made an egg.
So now you have a crafting kit. So, and we bought an extra cracked pot. So basically, you go into your menu, crafting. This is where you craft everything. So now I've got, I think I only got one cracked pot. Yeah, so I could make one fire pot. And so it needs one butterfly, one mushroom. We don't have any yet. Bone darts. I'm gonna go ahead and make. Just go ahead and do that. And you can use those again, like I said, to like aggro an enemy if you need to. Roll fruit is for giving your horse health. I mean, I don't think this is even necessary to ever make, ever. I never did that. So it's up to you though. I guess it depends on how you play. If you ride on the horse a lot. These will be what we use in like some areas until we get the torch if we need to. You just pick up these fragments on the ground everywhere. So, anyway, let's keep going. So, one of the first important areas that you want to go to is there's this little group of soldiers up this way. So we're gonna go that way first. On this over here to the left, you see that thing at the top of the hill? That basically shows you where, if you go up to it and activate it. We'll do it later. It kind of points in a direction of like a cave. It's gonna have like a boss at the end and like all this stuff. So those just are kind of like waypoints for things. So we'll do that later. But we're gonna go this way, and I'll explain why on the way. So let's kill this dude. Ugh. So up here, there's a group of soldiers guarding this like little area, this town, and you need to do two things. There's this little crypt area that gets to do the whetstone, and I will read about it when I get it, but it's important. And let's get some more. Oh my god! Thankfully, he doesn't hit very hard. Let's get this guy over here. I always do target lock, especially if you can't see something in an area. That's one of my tips to you. Like, let's say you're in an area and you're like, oh, this looks like there could be a bad guy here, but you don't see anything, and it's like, let's say you're in some trees like this. Sometimes there'll be enemies hiding. Like if you just do a target lock, it'll pick them out. I'm just clearing this for XP basically, in their souls. In their souls. I'm calling it souls. It's runes, I believe. Come here. You guys are super easy to clear. Bolt. So like down here. Oh, here's a mushroom. So down here. This is a side little area. We'll do it in a minute. So go ahead and grab the side of grace. That way we can just fast travel here. And then let's keep going where we're going. It's raining. Which is over this way. I don't remember what that does, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Oh, I figured I could have crit him and still there. It's not. So these are the ruin fragments, like these little glowing things. Let's go ahead and grab a couple, just in case we need them. God, my eyes dried out. Mushroom, mushroom. Okay, so this is that first area. There's the, in case we didn't get a save point, we could respawn right here. There is a save point there, and there's another side of grace over there on the right. So, since we got the Stake America there, I'm not too worried about it. Let's just go in here and start clearing it out. Again, these guys shouldn't be too hard for you. Oh, I didn't stagger him. And so, again, for me, depending on how you started, I started hero, so like taking a hit, not really that big of a deal for me there. Oh, so I made those bone darts. How you equip them is in here. Bottom. Now I can cycle to them. Boom. So like, I can't remember which order I should kill these guys in. Come here. Wait. let's just go kill this guy real quick. See what I'm saying? I just freaking strong attack that guy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I should be able to take all 3 of these guys on at the same time if I really wanted to, right? Hey, where are you patrolling? So that message is a helpful one. My bad, dog. So again, this is an area that is not really an area that you got to worry about too much. As you can see, I'm just kind of like getting after it, and it ain't that big a deal. All right, so here's one area. Oh, I don't want to fight you yet. So that's the bad boy of the area. So that's he's doing the helmet. You can hear him walking around. So go down here. Underneath, grab this. So whetstone knife. Basically, you can add skills to your weapons and change out what's on them if there's something on them. And you can do this at sites of grace, or you can do it later at like different types of individuals. And so anyway, we gave a storm stomp. I don't really use it. I probably should use more abilities. I did use on my winged scythe. I did love its ability. I used that one. It was the default. Oh, did I aggro that guy? My bad. I ain't ready. I did aggro him. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, bro, I'm here. I tried to parry him. There we go. Got it the last one after he smacked me a couple times. Let's go ahead and heal real quick. We should just be able to. Alright. So that was the hardest enemy of the area. And he wasn't too bad. So, again, you can just wail on him and dodge around, which is kind of what I did there for a second. But then if you can get a timed parry in, that's basically insta stun him, and you can go in for that crit attack. So it's up to you. Again, however you want to play. Oh, I didn't know that you were here. Oh, man. I wonder if they fixed it. So, like, they used to have, like, if you hit this, okay, it's still there. If you were against a wall, be wary of that, and you're fighting somebody, your weapon can clink off things sometimes and not hit the enemy. Hold on, so we picked up something. It's probably better than what I got. Let's go over to your armor. Am I in the wrong menu? Am I done? Equipment, oh, sorry. So we picked up some armor, I noticed. So let's take a look at it. I'm currently wearing the pauldrons. And as you can see, so this is better on defense by quite a lot. On all the physical defense and and some of the magic, lower on the lightning. It's heavier. And it's got lower immunity. And I forgot what immunity does. So you can go into go into the help menu. For me down there, it was on the pad in the middle. So this tells you your resistance to poisons and rot. So I don't really care about that right now. Focus. Sleep and bouts of madness. Don't care about that. Vitality. Higher values make it often difficult to be afflicted with instant death. So there's also another ability for instant death. I think it just offers to death. Anyway, I don't care about that right now. Right? Yeah, I don't think it means crits. I think it means there's like an affliction. And poise, collapsing under enemy attacks. That's better. So, I think all in all, for me, that's going to be a better armor to wear. I don't think I have it. I don't think I've picked anything else up yet. No. Okay. So, let's keep on going. So, as you can see, armor's on. Looks kind of cool. I'm like, alright. It's the bugle guy. So, that dude right there in the middle, if he sees you, he blows his little bugle boy. I call him bugle boy. And, that basically alerts every single troop in the area that you're here, and they all come fight you at once. That's not a good thing. I don't think we can use that. I think it's a dex. Yeah, it's got 10. Well, it's got 10 dex, and we're 9, I think. So if we wanted to use that, we can upgrade our dex. Nothing there, I don't think. The map is over there on the right. That's one of the other areas we needed to come here. So and there was that item that I just picked up there, obviously. That sword in the back. These guys are just, they're bad, they attack slow. You don't really have to worry about too much with them. I mean, again, from my build, I stagger all these guys for the most part on the head. Flail, that's a dex. Dex 18, yeah, we ain't using that. So, I mean, we're better off just getting rid of this, because I'm not planning on leveling dex. Anyway, and so this sword does more damage, basically. It's heavier. It has a higher crit, but we have to have 10 dex. So maybe we'll level up our dex so we can grab it. I think this is the last guy to kill, right? Is this bro? So we can just charge his ass. There's the butterfly we were talking about. What's up, bro? Oh, see, he was getting his bugle out. So we killed this whole area. So when that happens, you get basically you get flask charges back. So there's a smithing stone, so that's pretty cool. We needed that. Herba, we'll grab this. So yeah, so when you clear an area like this entirely, you get your flash charges back. Here's the map. In the west. So now, boom, you can actually see, but it doesn't tell you anything. But you can see the map. All right, so let's run down here. We're gonna grab this side of grace right here. We'll go this way eventually. But not right now. Boom. Alright, we gotta run back up here real quick. Night. Dusk. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool, right? Bird tree right there. Listen to that. Oh, love it. Haunting, but also welcoming it. It's like, I just love that. I don't know. All right, so here we're gonna grab this, and so we're supposed to go this way towards that's going to Stormvale, and so you're like, oh, okay, cool, right? And then there's guards on the left, on the right, but then, oh, look up. Boom, big boy. So, we're not going that way yet. Let's chill, though. Or let's actually go back to the church, right? And then, what's her name should show up. I forgot her name. She tells us her name here in a second, though. Let's see what this guy, I don't remember if we want to buy anything else for this guy yet.
Well, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
There are others of my people who yet survive in
he just tells you.
If the mood takes you and you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you?
He tells you about his other homies out there.
Wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace, which is why we cannot settle. But thanks to that, I think this makes your people. Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers.
I think if you
Laments not your solitude.
attack one of these
Expect no
guys,
sympathy.
I could be wrong.
No
Let me know.
regard.
People that
Nothing.
may have played and watched this, but
if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our
I don't think they
code,
sell to
so
you.
to
If you
speak.
harm one of them, they
Just
all
the
like
way we are.
fight you, so you can't
Deeply
buy it from. I could be wrong.
Unforgiving.
All right, so I can't remember what this gives you. I recommend buying the torch personally. It helps you see in the dark. Let's see how much we got after we sit here. So sit down at this side of Grace. Should be a cutscene, I think. Yeah. I don't know if it has to be this side of Grace or not. I could be wrong, but I've always done it at this side of Grace specifically.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina, okay. And then, yeah, I'm just.
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers,
And they literally mean two
offering
fingers.
guidance
You'll see.
and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid,
I am maidenless.
are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
And just, you can refuse, but say yes.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah,
This is basically how you can level up too.
I bequeath to you this ring.
This is how you can call the horse. That's why you need to do all the stuff I just told you to do. I think you have to do those things.
Use it to traverse great distances.
And you can
It will
fight on
summon
horseback.
a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you.
Me?
Treat him with respect.
We'll do. Alright, let's
Shall
level
I
up.
turn your runes to stream
Yep.
at my hand? Share them with me.
Alright, so
Your thoughts. Your
I would say,
ambitions.
so we're doing
The
again a
principles
strength
you
build,
would
and I want to be
follow.
able to wear heavy armor as well in this playthrough. I kind of did like the mid armor kind of build in the other game. And I just want to be able to be a tank with some strength in this playthrough. So we're gonna do. We can only level up twice, and if we do one dex, we can use that sword. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm actually going to do... Because I think our strength is fine right now for our enemy level. I'm going to do... Because the endurance... This is what ups our stamina as well as our max equip load. And... I think I'm going to do that. I think our health is fine. Because I want to build this over time. This is what I'm going to do. If you just want to go strength, all strength for your first couple levels or something, again, it depends on how you're wanting to play. But for my purposes here, I'm going to do... I think I'm just going to do endurance. Yeah. Alright, so our dex is now 10. Cool. See ya. Alright, and... From pouch in the main menu, you can equip 6 items. Why? Okay. Let's change this. No. Where do I do this at? Dang it, I don't remember. I had a problem trying to figure this out last time. Oh, I forgot. I said at the bottom, use a certain key to remove. And I'm not using this key. There we go. For square for PlayStation users. So, Y to switch. I put our steed whistle there as our up D-pad. So if you're in the world, hold down. Well, for me, it's gonna be triangle. For you guys, if you're on Xbox, it's probably Y. Boom. He's got a double jump ability, so you just hit X twice for me, and you move fast as a bia bia. All right. How do I get off? I forgot how you just get off. Oh no! I used the flask. I forgot how to get off this mother jammer. God. How much? I've only got 29 left over. Okay. Let's sit right here. What did already nightfall? I don't remember what the point of that was. Oh, so if you just don't like the time of day it is or something right here, I think that's really the purpose of that. And then for the there's certain there are certain guys that build people up at certain times of the day in certain areas and stuff like that. I can't remember when that. I rest here at this side of Grace, and the other chick shows up at some point, and she gives you the ability to summon the you'll see. So anyway, since we already got the Groveside Cave called side of Grace earlier, boom, let's go there. All right, so I forgot to buy the well, let's use this is better in every way, so we're gonna use this. I think it's, where does it say the speed? Isn't there an attack speed somewhere? Or am I just dumb? Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, this is a dark cave, but it's gonna have fires in it, so I'm gonna try and sit up here because and we're gonna two-hand this bad boy. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Never mind. You can see. I can't remember how many wolves are here. I think they hop up one at a time if you aggro them. Hop up, bro. I got that bone darts. Does it half damage to him? Alright. Oh! I don't want to fall down. Okay. Am I that bad? Okay. I can't dodge. I can't see. Got him. Alright, this thing is slow. It's got a slow attack speed. I'm gonna have to get used to that, I think. So I can one-hand it. Okay. Maybe I one-hand it for now. Man, I used 2 flasks. And there's a boss. I don't know if I like the fact that I used 2 flasks. Alright, so we drop down, cracked pot. Now we got 2 of them now. It's kind of why I feel like buying the first one can be worth it. Yeah, we don't need a 2. I'd say with the amount of damage we're dropping right now, you can 2-hand it if you want. But I remember what the fireflies are for, crafting. dead. Alright. So here's the boss. Let's see how we do. It's not a big area, as you can see, so like if we need to come back, we can. So when you have the correct pots, and if you got the ingredients, you can make the fire pots. I don't know how much damage they actually do. So let's make 2 of them. Let's drop them on our equipment here. We don't have any magic, so I don't really care about having that equipped. Let's see how this does. I've never actually used this against this guy. Beastman of Formzola. Oh my god, it smokes him. Okay. Little tip for you guys then. I'm just smoking this guy. Fire pots. Fucking see ya. Okay, so I smoked that guy, and it's because I staggered him every hit with this. Let me look at the abilities real quick. I don't know if it's just because it was that strong, but it smoked, and then the fire pots destroyed that guy. So, all right, I don't think there's anything for me to loot in here. Honestly, I think that's just kind of it. I'll look around real quick. Yeah, I think that's it. You get the talisman off of him when you kill him, and we're back to the. Let's go back out. All right, Groveside Cave complete. Oh, and so when you do an area, come back out like that, it reloads. So all these enemies will be back. That's fine. It's just more XP. More runes. But we're going this way. Come here. Come here. What? Hello? Apparently I can't bone dart that guy? Alright. So these guys should be easy. They don't really... They spit poison. If you crit them, they'll pop up, and you... or if you knock them... There's that poison stuff. Oh. So you're good. As long as you let that meter go back down. But when that meter maxes, you basically take extra damage, and that's bad. 9 times out of 10, that's extra bad. Let's get on our horse. And so here, let's do this real quick. We'll activate this just so you see it. Oh, I forgot. It's just you push in your stick and you jump off the horse. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. And so see how it gives you this little portal? Or gives you that little line, I should say. It's telling you that in that general direction there is something of interest. You don't have to activate it though. And I don't even think... Oh, he's those skulls right there that are glowing, just run them over with your horse. Crack them open and then pick up the rune that drops out. It's only the white glowing skulls that do that. These guys should all be one hit. They're very weak. Fruit. Golden rune. And so that thing was pointing over here anyway. Right here is where it was pointing, I do believe. Maybe I've actually been pointing down to the beach now. I can't remember. It's either down to the beach because there's something down there or here. But I think it's telling you locations of crypts, so I think it was this. All right, we'll roll through here and then we'll call it. Oh, let's rest. level up? I can level up probably once or twice. So we'll go ahead and give us a little more strength. So it pumps up our physical attack, or defense, and our attack. Let's give ourselves a little more health. Okay, let's do that. Alright, onwards and upwards. You can talk to these boys. A proper death means returning to the Erd Tree. Have patience until the time comes. So in this area, just so you don't get your shit scared out of you. See those boys right there? See them right there? That's a bad guy. They look like statues. I can't remember if there's... I think there's one on the right. And on the left, okay. No, just the left. What's up, bro? So this... See this boy? He throws things at you. You can dodge them just like that. Resin. I can't remember what that does. It's used for crafting. Alright. So that's what the enemies look like in here. And they will be hidden in multiple areas. You can't go in there yet. That's the boss fight. Pick that up. Grave Glovewort. It's for, This guy jump down? Yeah, there he goes. Come on. I would recommend getting these dudes down so they can come here and you can, like, fight them real quick. I hate when they do that, though. Dude, just fight me! Oh my god, alright, bro. There's one more right there. I don't think he jumps down, though. I think he just chills. Unless he falls. Yeah, he's not gonna come down. He's above us. We'll catch him later. We'll catch him on the flip side. There's a bad guy right here. See it? See his ass? I can't craft. I would like to craft, but I guess I'm in combat. Hop down. Bro, hop down. That hit me, dude? There's no way I was in range for that. Alright, can I craft? Alright. Oh, I don't have any. I thought I... Oh, no. Because there's going to be... Oh, no. His first death. And it was at a spot I shouldn't have died at because I accidentally hit crouch. That sucks. Alright, so... Yep, upon dying, you revive at the Site of Grace or America stake. I'm not going in there now, because we already know what's in there. I already looted it. I don't care about going back in there and redoing that part. Our main goal is going to be... You gonna hop down? There you go. He hopped down. Oh, thank you for coming down. Saves me having to worry about you later. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. This guy needs to hop back down. So wait, there's our ruins. You're gonna want to get those. Dude, that hit me again, dude. I didn't think I'm in range for that. Alright, so. See if I can not make myself crouch this time. And we just get here. Alright, easy peasy. So we run in here. And just hit this thing. Boom. Prattling Pate Hello. And so, in a lot of places, a lot of maps, when you have these things in the future, you can get on them and they pop up like this. And it takes you to a different area. And it's like a little... Usually you can get a nice little reward that way, but not in this one. So, this is the next hallway. Right here on the right again. Make sure you try and dodge at the last second. That's gonna help. So, another thing that you can do, which I'm gonna do, I do believe, is I'm gonna run over here, and I'm going to grab that and run back, activate this thing, so that, and when it stops, I'm gonna jump down and have it hopefully kill all these guys for me. Oh no! Okay, that didn't work! It didn't work! Ah! It didn't come up! My attack is so slow with the sword! Oh no! Maybe I go back to the axe for this. I think I might. I think we're gonna two-hand axe it instead of what I was doing. Anyway, that should have worked if I would have made sure I activated the tower. We're gonna try it again. Fucking A, bro. This guy. Get down here, bro. Oh, I get an extra grave violet. Because it reset. Get down here, dude. Alright, I'll get him later. Get these knives stuck in me, bro. You gonna hop down? Alright. Let's get our runes back. I want that grave violet. Or that grave glovewort. Not even aggro any of them? Dude, what? How? How did I not aggro a single one? Jesus fucking. Now I got the tower active again. I gotta run back there to get my... This right here is, it's Elden Ring for you. It's Elden Ring for you. It's Elden Ring for you. We were easily running through this until that stuff started happening. There we go. Dude. You gonna hop down? There he is. Ah! There's the post hitting. Smithing stone. Okay, cool. Take that. Come on down, dude. Come on down. Alright. So. This fire hurts, by the way, if you get smacked by it. I think I'm not gonna make it. Oh, hey. See what I mean? Alright, so let's try this again. Alright, that activated him that time. Dude, no! Alright, that should get him. So I got 2 of them. Alright, so it killed 2 of them for me, right? I had to kill 2 that made it around the corner. But that was what I was trying to show, at least. It's the example of using... Oh! Get him! Get him! Didn't get him? Oh, there it goes. That is what I'm trying to show about using the environment to your advantage sometimes. So anyway, that was it. That was all I was trying to show. In some crypts, not all, you'll have secret passages that are, they look like regular walls, and you can just dodge into them like this, and they'll go away. So I don't really think there is any in this one. I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, someone should tell me. Guy right here. Boom. Grave glowwort. Guy right here. That's something. What an idiot. Something to keep in mind. Dodging right at people is sometimes way better than trying to dodge away, or even sideways sometimes. There's another guy in here, I think, too. Like, I think he's on... Oh, there he is. Okay. Last glowwort right there. What is this? Oh, there's the... With the spirit bell you can use, so we don't have the spirit bell yet, but we've got some ashes. That's what we're gonna be getting next, I think, once we finish this. So we got one more bad dude to kill. He's down here now. Wait. Yeah, we drop here first. This guy here. Activate this. That opens the door to the boss. Make sure you clear that message. You have to hit X or whatever again. You can't attack. You don't. That was the last guy that fell. Alright. And I hate this dude. The cat. I'm gonna go get my health charges back here by resting real quick. Do we even have enough to level up? Okay, we do. We'll go ahead and give ourselves one more strength. Why not? Alright. Let's go do this boss real quick. Hopefully it's real quick. It's the cat. So, a couple of different attacks, I think. Breathes fire, does this shit where the sword comes down really quickly. That. That move, I get drilled by almost every freaking time. Oh my god. Did a great job dodging it there. Ah! No! Get up! My fault. No! Give me some space. Alright. Easy. More ashes. And, is there anything else in here? I think so. Rump? Yeah. Yeah, rump, oh rump. I knew that was what that message was going to be. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Okay. Return to entrance. Alright. Get on your horse. See you, bro. You can loot stuff while you're on your horse, by the way. Ruin fragment, ruin fragment. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the church, and that'll be it for this part of the intro to Elden Ring. I don't think any of the armor that we could even buy here is even any good. I mean, I would never buy the armor. You're always going to find something that you probably would want to wear, like, have anyway. So, how much rooms do we have? 2,039. I can't remember what this allows us to make. We'll buy one.
Goodbye.
Let's see what it gave us.
Nice to...
I don't remember. If it gave us anything, maybe it was this. Let's save. Let's sit down right here. I could have swore we were supposed to get the bell. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself some even more strength. Let's pass time until nightfall. Because I could have swore we're supposed to have. When is that lady come? Maybe it's. Oh, you know what? I think I know when. We got to go do a couple more things first. So we're gonna go back over here.
Well, you're back.
Purchase. Let's purchase this second thing. Let's see what that was.
Goodbye.
So we have it. So we know. Okay, now we can make some meat that boosts certain things. This one's robustness. So we got those. Cool. Whatever. Yeah. So all right, we'll stop there. Hopefully that helps, and continue on this journey with this character from there. Until then, have a good one.